So I saw a movie that was called Apocalypse Now that was based on the Vietnam War. You know, back in the 70s. It was from 1979, the movie Apocalypse Now. And the movie starts out with a song by the Doors called The End. It's one of Jim Morrison's best songs. Jim Morrison, the lead singer of the Doors. Jim Morrison is passed now. He's deceased, but he was the lead singer of the Doors. And the Doors were a great band back in the 60s and 70s. And, I thought, this is really astounding. This movie, Apocalypse Now, featuring the song The End from the Doors. Like it was the end of everything. Because apocalypse basically refers to the end of the world. The word apocalypse. And, so you think of Revelations, Armageddon. And you think of war, which could be the end of a lot of people's lives. And, I was singing to myself earlier, and I was thinking, I'd really like to sing the song by the Doors called The End. And I was singing it to myself upstairs in my house, and I'm downstairs in my house now, and I'm thinking, I sang this song a few days ago and put it up on YouTube, and I thought, if I could really get into it and sing this song again, I thought, that would be really great for everyone who really got into the movie Apocalypse Now, and people who really got into the Doors, this great band with the lead singer Jim Morrison singing the end of everything that stands, basically. Ooh. I gotta really get into it, this is the end. Beautiful friend. It's hard to really, I'm hitting these notes that it's like, I want to hit every note correctly and make it sound like golden sunrise, something magnificent to everyone. And it's like, I can't hit any note wrong, or it's just not a good version of this Doors song. This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end. The end of our elaborate surprise. The end. The end of everything that stands. The end. I'll never never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of a stranger's hand in a desperate land. Lost in a Roman wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane. Waiting for the summer rain. This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end. The end of safety and surprise. The end. I'll never look into your eyes again. It wasn't perfect, but you know, nothing is. Nothing's perfect, and but I'll tell you, you know, it's hard to really. You try to sing like Jim Morrison, man. He was the best. He was great, and it's hard to really live up to even trying to sound like this guy, because he could sing magically. He was a great singer. Jim Morrison was one of the best, and he was up there with everyone big, like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, and even Elvis Presley, man. They were all at the top of their game, and the Doors were certainly right there with all of them in the big leagues, in the big time. So, you know, keep that in mind, that, you know, if you're trying to compare me to these guys, you know, don't think that it's that easy for me to even be compared to these people, and to even compete in any way with them, because I'm not competing with them. I'm just trying to enlighten you on the beauty of the song "The End," and it's not easy. You know, I'm hoping that it made you happy at all. That if it made you even think of the song by the Doors called "The End," or think of Apocalypse Now, then I did my job. And you can rest assured that you've been enlightened and you've experienced bliss, I hope.